Devin had 27 points on the night, 10 of 13 shooting, 7 of 10 from 3. Give him 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Only 1 turnover and a couple of steals. Devin, thanks for taking a couple of minutes to join us here. I'll get your mic turned on. How's that sound? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Congratulations on a great game.
Thank you.
First off, how you feeling? You've been out for a while. It's great to see you back.
I feel great. Just happy to put on this uniform and provide.
Threes were falling tonight, huh? A little different, huh? You were 0 for 4 in this. I was wondering if you were going to make one this year.
Man, just got to keep shooting them.
Yeah, you did.
That's what Coach Willard mentioned that in the press conference. You got to let shooters shoot and talked about freedom for you guys. Is that a career high for you, 27?
No.
What'd you have and where?
35 last year at Long Beach State.
Okay, so we got some work to do.
Yes, how about threes? Have you made more threes in that game?
I don't even know. I don't know.
But Dev, tell me, what were you able to do while you're out? Obviously, you're watching and trying to pick up the system, but you had a lower body injury, so you're not out there running, obviously. But how did you try to stay mentally involved and engaged while you couldn't physically do things?
Man, just out there, watching practice and talking through practice. That's really it. At the same time, just being patient with myself, knowing this is a whole process. Yes, I had a good game tonight, but it's still a process. Game by game, just get better every day.
And here's a chance to look at some of your highlights. See, you had a little step in 3 coming off a screen, catch and shoot. Got yourself square there. That looks good. You guys share the ball like crazy. I'm amazed that a group of guys that have come together for the last 4 or 5 months since June can play this unselfishly together. It says a lot about your character.
Yes, sir. We got a really good team, and we got a good lead guard with Caden Lewis. He had a lot of assists tonight.
Yeah,
so
give him 8.
Yeah, it started with him. So
next month you dunk that, right?
Yeah.
When you get healthy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Perk's not going to be trying to dunk anymore anytime soon, by the way, just so you know.
Is he going to catch a little bit for that?
That'll
No one
come
out?
up in the locker room.
Hey.
That's what I said in the air. I said, that's exactly the reason why I didn't dunk in games. All you have to do is miss one, and you never hit the end of it.
He was hitting the bottom of the net. Don't let him tell you anything else.
I got to the net.
But then look at you, 27 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds.
So, Deb, let me ask you a question. So Coach Willard and I, during pre-warm-ups, I do my interview with him, we sat and just watched pre-warm-ups, and you were the main one out on the court, and we were talking about your injury, and he said, yeah, he could shoot some, but I said, yeah, but when you shoot, when you have a leg injury, you're not feeling the same. But yet you managed to really, have you been shooting a lot over these past 6 weeks when you weren't playing?
Absolutely. Just form shooting, doing a lot of that. But it's really just, knowing my game and having confidence in my shot. That's a big part of my game, shooting.
Now, this team has a lot of, you're one of the older guys. You probably know, so am I. Just you're one of the older guys. But also you have a lot of younger guys who are contributors on this team. That's a real nice mix.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dev, tell me a little bit about, you come back you guys play a competitive game out at BYU. You come back, you play a Queens game. From the talking around with coaches, Brett wasn't real happy with you guys' defense overall. You guys made a stride there. You went from 56% against Queens to 41% today. What is Coach? I want to say what's he selling, because that sounds like dirty, but what's he preaching to you guys to get to the level that he wants you guys at?
Defense. We gotta play defense for 40 minutes. And we know defense is going to take us to the next step, to the next level.
When you're taken out of a game, or a player's taken out of a game, is Coach Willard taking somebody out of the game because they missed a defensive assignment, they missed a shot, they turned the ball over? What do you think the reason is when you come out of the game?
There's a whole lot of reasons. Maybe someone's tired, or maybe it's the right rotation. Yeah. But Coach does a great job of coaching us and letting us know when we make mistakes, but encouraging us at the same time.
And just to look at the numbers a little bit, Bryce led the way. He played 28 minutes today. Now, obviously, the game got out of hand a little bit at the end, but he told us he's got 10, 11 guys he wants to use, and that's keeping you guys fresh. And I think he's demanding that of you defensively. Give me 4 or 5 hard minutes. I'll give you a quick break and get you back in there.
Absolutely.
Do you have a black eye?
I do.
Who did that?
I've been getting beat up in practice.
I like that.
It's all good.
All right, Dev, I asked this at Duke last week. How's the East Coast treating you?
I love it out here. I really love Philly, man. So thank you guys for embracing me and welcoming me. I really love it here. So.
I tried to do that right from the beginning. You know that.
You were in the training room with me.
All the time, exactly.
Well, we're so glad to see you healthy. Keep working hard. Keep leading this group. Bigger things are coming to head, and we appreciate taking a little time and joining us tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys both.
That's Devin Askew, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick break here.